Hello, welcome back to the channel. For those of you who are new, remember to hit that subscribe button and also the notification bell. Thank you so much for your taking the time to hit the like button. It really does support the channel. It helps the channel to grow. We're going to get a collective message out today. I'm not sure if I'll get the star sign one's out this month. I'll do my best. But we've come out with the Nine of Swords here, and we've come out with the Page of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, sorry. Okay. And the Fated Wheel of Change. So let's see what's going on for the collective message. Right. Overall, we have deceit, deception, self-sabotage. It could be an energy of people pulling the wool over your eyes, or what I'm getting from this is basically someone stealing something. If you can see this card, they are stealing something, they're getting away with it. So this is definitely someone, and look at the imbalance here, or unequal give and take. I knew the energy was going to be heavy this morning, guys, but clearly this message needs to get out for someone. We have the Nine of Swords, so here is someone in absolute despair. This is mental, emotional, physical, spiritual. I just heard exhaustion through devastation. Someone's really facing themselves or someone around them. And it was so imbalanced, and I'm hearing the words they couldn't see it. So, okay. Someone clearly needs an explanation today. Someone is going through this. I can't even speak. You know what I want? So tune into that energy. There's just no words. There's nothing I can say. The Spirit's saying to me, thank you, Spirit, for coming in. This is total devastation. They are wanting to move forward. They're thinking about this, but they're not moving forward. They're planning and they're thinking, because they have now realized what's been done, or what they've done, or what's happened. The Fated Wheel of Change, that's the universe spinning the wheels of fate. So let's get into this, because we do have a lot of deceit and deception. I feel like I'm getting through the energy now, guys. Okay, this is an energy that I really did have to tune into today. So what is the message? Okay, we have lots of people involved in this. Whether this is previous or now. Okay, so we had lots of people involved trying to sabotage this, trying to build with this person, but for their own agenda, for their own wants and needs. Yeah, see, out in the cold, abandonment, putting someone out in the cold, lack, the Hanged Man. Oh, this is a heavy read. I knew it was going to be a heavy read. And the Moon card. Oh boy. Okay, I didn't actually have the energy for this today. As you all know, I am going to repeat it again. We're all facing a bit of karma. Karma isn't just about punishment, punishing you. It is about actual learning lessons, really looking at the evolution of you, of people, places and situations around you, and learning that lesson through your own actions. Oh gosh, can this get any worse? We have illusion, delusion here, not bringing things into reality, fantasy world. It can be overindulgence, as in, too much fantasy, too much no reality, and the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords, something's closed out, something's come crashing down for this person. I just said, can this get any worse? And what popped out? The Devil card. Oh, Spirit wants me to put it out, sorry, these are very, I don't know, stuck today. That's what this person is stuck. Oh my God, this energy. The King of Swords, and we have the Devil. Now the Devil's popped back in there, so this is a Devil because it creates imbalance now, and there's regret here now. Now, see, burden, releasing burden, walking away. Someone here, and I'm going to leave that blank because Spirit said that Devil card's going to come back out, but it keeps popping back in. Okay. This is definitely about someone. We've done a similar reading to this that's been giving. They've been giving to the wrong people, the wrong person. I heard people. Yeah, look at this. So they're planning to come forward and give to you. It is only in page and night energy, so they're only testing the waters. There is an apology here, and we have the Knight of Wands. Now, what I want to say with this is this Knight of Wands has fallen on the fated wheel of change. Now, this is the universe bringing change in. So 2 things I do want you to know. This person did not learn their lesson until the fated wheel made them or has forced them to come and apologize or bring an offer or balance something out here. See, Tower. This person, Tower, that's the universe again. We've got the universe stepping in here, bringing this change that this person either couldn't. Look, I cannot make it up. A Hierophant, a commitment, a higher order, a higher order. See the hand of the divine. And behind that, giving them the confidence. So the universe is bringing in towers. So whatever towers are hitting you now, that is the change that needs to come in. Sorry about the lighting, guys. This is the best spot I can get in where I am. So basically, this is just, my mind is literally like thick. Third parties, interruptions. Okay, this person gave to the wrong people. That was their lesson. They worked and put in work with people that were not working with them or for them. They had their own agenda, their own wants, their own needs. And this person, and I just heard superhero, thank you, Spirit. So this person was totally and solely in their ego. So anyone that fed this person's ego, that's who they superheroed in and helped. Okay, so they superhero ego, you know, who needs me, where I'm needed, because that stroked my ego, and that was their biggest lesson. And all these people that they gave to that were working with them and for them, it was illumination, but there was nothing but lack here, poverty, out in the cold, abandonment. Maybe these people got what they wanted and left this person out in the cold, but Spirit just said that's exactly what they did to you. Reverse the roles. If you're the other person watching this, here's your clarification. And there was absolute 100% manipulation spell work on the moon card. Spell work is just manipulation of energy in whatever form. I just heard dark black magic rituals. This person got involved, was involved. Now this could be just spiritual work teamed up with spiritual people, were doing energy work, and it was the moon card's all illumination, false. It's a negative energy. If it was just manipulation through words, lies, control, order, authority figures, you know, blackmail, manipulation, that was what was going on. And yes, that's the sword of truth. That's what got them stuck. That's what put them into this. So we have many different groups here. We have many different scenarios. So you have to place it where it fits. For some of you, this person's realized, or you have realized that you give to the wrong people, or did, or gave. The universe is kind of stepping in here, making this person see all this where they didn't want to, or putting, for a lot of them, they're going through it now, and they've realized that's what I did to you, or to somebody. Okay, which probably you if you're watching this reading. So that's what's been happening here. Spirit saying we'll get into specifics at the moment. Yeah, see the Ten of Swords, ultimate betrayal, backstabbing, working against you, not with you, not for you, not building. Basically, you were the sun to them. There could have been a lot of drinking, a lot of partying, a lot of smoking, a lot of this, a lot of that with this person. When they left you for someone else, a lot more fun. I got the word karmic then, so I'll go with karmic. Karmic energy means we learn lessons, we've got growth. It takes us into our lower toxic side so that we can learn growth. I feel like all you wanted with this person, for this person, was the best, the Nine of Pentacles here. You wanted to build with them, you wanted to give with them, but you know, there was nothing you could do. There was nothing you could do to make them see that, or move towards that. They were going back into this toxic energy. And see, Spirit has to step in here with temperance and balance this out now. So this person also felt that they could get away with things here. That's what I'm getting. They really did feel like, yep, they see the sort of truth. They really did think that nothing would happen to them, that this was all rubbish. They actually thought you were the karmic. So we have the Lovers card here, a choice. See, the death, they put a death to your connection. They ghosted you with the Hermit. They just walked. They just treated you like nothing. They walked. They moved on. They went into playful energy, gossip, drama. Okay, yes, that's where they moved forward to. That's where they wanted to get victory from. And that's where they got stuck and couldn't see the devil's side. Now that they were tied to, and they did commit to this person. So for some reason, this person, see, committed here. Two of Cups, there possibly was a marriage. Now they're putting the past behind them, the wounded warrior. They learned a lesson. They're getting their confidence back. The hand of the divine is stepping in here, and here's the Tower, and here's the divine, and here's the justice. And Spirit's saying that this person has to sit in this. They have to receive this, whether you want to call it karma or imbalance or rebalance or whatever. See the World card. So that person did go in. They have to release burden now, or they have to carry the burdens now of what they went into. They put a lot of work into this collaboration. I do feel they married this karmic person, and Spirit said through duress. So they did that as in revenge. They did this in I don't know why you need to know this, but you need to know this because maybe it's something you'll hear. So they went back into this karmic cycle. So to prove to this karmic that you were nothing, they ghosted you, they wiped you, they treated you like the karmic, and that's what the karmic wanted, to prove their love. And to also prove their love, they said, you need to marry me. I want the whole commitment. You prove to me that you've moved on from this person. And that's what they did. And you were treated, ghosted, forgotten. You were nothing. And they now regret that because the Ten of Pentacles and the Star card. There's the imbalance. There's the judgment. They made a judgment, deceit, deception, which blocked them and trapped them. So they got blocked and trapped, but you know, they did nothing to move forward. They did nothing to fight for this connection. They didn't reach out. They just lived in hope. The King of Cups, love, like reminiscing from a distance about their Queen of Cups. And we have the King of Wands here, ready to stand up and fight and bring forth and defend this past connection or past person they reminisce about and go on the new path. But they didn't do that in the start. Okay. Yeah. They didn't walk away. See, their lesson is this. Okay. I think this person's in anguish. I think, yeah, I don't know. They walked away. Someone walked away here, turned their back, no speaking, no negotiation, no closure, no nothing. They just walked away from an empress, a high priestess, a queen, who's now a Queen of Swords. So basically they broke an empress, high priestess, and that was their path and the healing, and they tipped every cup out, and the Ten of Pentacles. That can be overindulgence, that can be addiction, and now they're heartbroken. And this is what this energy is. 9 of Swords, 3 of Swords. We've got the King of Pentacles here, the Strength card, ready to go on a spiritual journey, and has awakened and had an epiphany to where they now need to go. See, reminiscing about the past, okay? All right, let's get some other clarifiers here. The World card, reset, security, stability, marriage. Okay, what do we need to know, Spirit, about this reading? Seriously, need to get out of this energy, move on from it. I think what Spirit's saying, you need to make a decision, because this person, you know, really looked at other options, any other option. Actually, they went back to an old option that thought was better than you. Now, for some of you, I am hearing that there was a pregnancy, and that was not true, okay? So deceit, deception, trickery. So there either was a pregnancy that wasn't true, or a pregnancy that's really not theirs, or there was a pregnancy and then there wasn't a pregnancy, okay? So there was deceit, deception around this. There was someone trying to, get someone to give to them, okay? So they could have, see, the Queen of Cups wanted the marriage, They wanted the marriage, they wanted to isolate this person, put the past behind them. There's the Tower. They thought they were going to get victory, and they got the Ten of Swords. That's your person with this Queen of Cups that they were in love with. Now, what we want to say here is this. It was fated, so this person was tested. They were tested on where they're going to give their love, and I do hear that this lifetime, they failed to do so, So they definitely left this Queen of Pentacles out in the cold, and whoever they committed to has now left them out in the cold, see, from the Ten of Cups. So basically, whoever they committed to stopped their blessing and stopped them having the Queen of Pentacles, the stable relationship and commitment, and now they've left them out in the cold, and they're not getting that with this person as well. And that is their Temperance karma. So now there's a massive reevaluation, and they are looking to move forward and on, and we have the Death card there. So the Death card around all... Okay, here's the other message. I hope my phone doesn't run out. So the Death cards come in here. That's an ending that cannot be resurrected. There was, we got the Devil, fantasy, illusion, delusion, and some healing that needs to happen here. So here's what I want to say with this, guys, and we're not here to tell you what to do, but there was so much deceit, deception. This person was so much in their devil energy. They knew what they were doing. They used you to collect for this karmic. They knew all along they were going along with the karmic. And they need to completely let go of this to move forward. They cannot have both, and they cannot live in this fantasy world that they tend to want to live in, okay? This could be a person here who's never happy, never satisfied. They do want a lot of options. They're very uncommittal. The other message I'm getting is the karmic allowed them to have, do, or be with anyone. So the karmics kind of pulled them in. So we had the baby issue. If it wasn't that, the next issue was, because someone wants to know this, then see, blocking. So the karmic was prepared to have third parties to keep them happy, open marriage, open relationship, all of the above. And for some of you, this was going on. This was actually going on previous to your connection. And it was all good until they met you and fell in love with you. Okay, and that's where the karmic started to this karmic is, you know, they've matched with their frequency, their lower frequency vibration. It's all fantasy. It's all ritual, spell work, like it's all energy harvesting. So this karmic is happy to be with this person. It's all about winning. It's as long as this person is harvesting for the karmic and vice versa. I mean, it's messy. And that's why I felt so sick. You know, this karmic, and you know, guys, this isn't love. This is, so don't sit in heartbreak. This is quite a sick game. Power and control. Your person wanted power and control, wanted to control the narrative. So spirit lined them up with someone like that, which was their karmic energy that they went to. They want power and control. These two are power and control over each other. It's about winning. It's about who's got the control. As long as the karmic's getting what they want, they don't care what this masculine does. They lured this masculine in by promising, oh, you can have any cup you want with me. And you know, the masculine got into their ego, and all their wishes and dreams were fulfilled temporarily. And the karmic didn't mind while they were in control, while they were, I heard, in the house, while they were ruling this masculine, because that energy feed that they need to keep them together had to come from outside sources, which is probably the saddest. And that's why I don't want you to be upset or wasting, you know, sitting there brokenhearted, because I think, I'm going to say it, the most horrible thing, justice, I've ever gone into is based energetically, is this energy. Committing to a karmic because all their dreams and wishes would be fulfilled, promised by the karmic. And that was about energy harvesting whatever they could, just so this karmic could have whatever, or feed or keep them together. Fancy being in a connection where you will allow that person to harvest or have intimacy or whatever with anyone or everything, as long as they're coming back to you, as long as you this wasn't just to keep the relationship spicy or to spice things up. Oh no. And you know, really collective, you are my light collective. You're into connection. You are into deep connecting protective bond. We all know, as you go into the light and you elevate and you make deeper love connections, you're after those deep love connections, justice, protection, loyalty. That's where you put your passion, okay? You build it together. There's no one coming in between this energy. My collective, you are in the light. You are loving, Empress, look, bottom of the deck. You are loving, you are caring. Look at you, you're beautiful. You'll nurture your children's, other people's children's. You'll give love, you'll build for your partner. You will do the work, you will nurture, take care. You're not into this. And this person wanted to have you, hide you, energy harvest you, and go and have what they want. Nobody's telling me how to do what I want. I'm having what I want when I want it. And whoever fulfills my needs or is giving me what I want, or playing to my ego, or seeing me as the victim, and I'll play on them and lure them in sexually, and that's what spirit lined them up with. Their complete match does that to them. Yeah, they married them. Yep. It was all a big under the moon. Illusion, delusion, ritual work. Look at that. These two got into some dark stuff. are now entities attached to these two, together or apart. Yep, there's been a judgment. And the judgment is to move on and move forward, whether that's you or the spirit world will make the judgment, as you all know. For some of you, they will move on to you, but they've got to do a lot of healing. They have to bring, temperance is an earth angel. They have to bring balance, and they can only bring balance. They can only bring light, be of the light. Feed your light, protect your light, build your light. And if collective, see this inner-outer conflict. If anyone has inner-outer conflict about collaborating with you, my collective, remember this. You are of the light. You are loving, caring, nurturing. You do not bring third parties in. You are not undecided about them. You are fully committed, loyal, and all you expect and deserve the same back. And if they're not willing to do that to you, and they come in with passion and in and out energy, you know, this is my night of choices and options, and keeping my options open and really looking. And you know, Leo card can be the ego card, you know, looking, yeah, always about passion and lust, and could be an opportunist. You know, maybe you do, yeah, see, moving forward. Maybe you do attract that, but can I tell you this? It's because you are light. You are light, you are a healer, you are beautiful. You know, someone who's with you is going to have loyalty, protection. You are going to build, you are going to work for them, their children, the stepchildren. You are wanting to provide a home for them, take care of them, build their dreams for them. Don't you dare allow this person or people like this to come in. It's their fated loss. You know, even this little apology from what they've done. It is a bit of an energy, this person, of win at all costs. You know, you were replaceable. You are replaceable, and watch me replace you with someone better. Well, someone better was a fantasy. And, you know, to energy harvest your energy, or anyone who is into that. Look, if it's your thing, it's your thing. I personally don't really care what you're into. But what spirit world doesn't like is when you're doing that to somebody who clearly isn't like that, and you just take advantage. That's a big no-no in the spirit world. So all good if you're all on board, which they went to someone who was, and even that turned into a nightmare because it was all false. And this karmic did everything and anything for material gain, to get back in, to rule, to win. For some of you, this karmic, stay away from the connection, because this karmic, the only thing they want to say to you is, look who won, look who got the person, you know, look who's boss now, you know, that type of energy. Yeah, see, hurt you. They want to send a message to hurt you. So you may be about to receive a message, but can I tell you, this person is sitting in misery. I cannot make it up. This person's sitting in misery. And if they are still with this person, which I don't think is going to last, see that? They don't know how to come forward. This karmic's blocked them. This karmic's put them, I don't know. It's not this karmic, they did it. They chose it, they did it, they believed it, they thought this karmic was it, and I want you to sit with that as well. I want you to sit with the fact that they thought that that energy of that person was it for them. Now you need to sit with that. Hanged Man. They thought this was it. Have a think about that. Because this person's thinking about coming in and giving to you or connecting or apologizing or whatever it is. And Spirit's giving you a warning, the heads up. Have a little sit with this, or maybe these are things you need to speak to this person or deal with or watch for, because that devil energy is there and it's serious. And the Star card, see the Star card, you're their happiness, and they really just walked on you. They walked. Yeah, they went and seeked. They just didn't even connect, talk, bother, try and heal, fix. They just walked. Jumped from one bed to another. Like you were just replaceable. You were nothing. Yeah. They tried to block you out of their mind. And I think there was some energy work to do that. And that's where they went wrong. Energetically with the spirit world, with the karmic, they let this karmic. You were just on your own. You were even on your own, and even when you were on your own, them and this karmic wished endings, deaths, betrayal, laughed at you. They were happy. They were happy in their karmic bliss with this devilish energy. This karmic laughed, yeah, brought a tower. The universe saw it, the higher up saw it. There was a judgment. Oh, okay, there's the other message I'm missing, and I want to wrap this up and get out of it, to be honest. So two things here. The universe saw all this. There's a judgment, there's a tower, but also the karmic knew. For some of you who need to know, the karmic knew there was a time and a date that they had to come in and marry and commit, and that would destroy this divine union. And the mother was involved as well. Yep, look, I cannot make it up. Marriage. Yep. Somebody said to this person, this karmic knew. See, 10 of Pentacles in reverse. That's where they went. They had nothing. There was a mother involved with the karmic. Their mother and your person's mother or family members or friends. There was a collective group of people here, for some of you, that interfered with this connection and got this person to marry this karmic and commit properly as fast as possible by a certain time or date. They knew this masculine was about to move on or move forward with his life, and all stops were put in. There was a collective group that was in on this, and Spirit just said to me, and that was their test. And that's why they wiped you. Their family, their mother was very involved and possibly needs to apologise, because her actions of blocking her child or person and getting them to connect with this karmic has put their own, I heard sun, so I'll go masculine sun, in a 9 and 10 of swords here. So just one moment. So we have a, sorry about that interference, guys. We have, fancy putting your sun in a 9 and 10 of swords in fantasy, illusion, delusion. But they married this karmic. And that karma's even going to come back on their family now. Oh, yes, and the karmic saying it's you creating these issues, but no. Unfortunately, there's a lot of people involved that are getting their karma now. This masculine's mother's getting their karma because they got them to marry this karmic. And now the karmic's involved in, And there's a separation, there's an ending. There's legal problems, all right, and that's the mother's karmic now, karma now. Yep. Big block on releasing this. So they're either stuck with the karmic, sword of truth. There's lawyers involved, legal involved, and this masculine. Oh wow, what a lesson. Yeah, it was fated. So this lifetime, they were supposed to go, they were fated to be with the Empress. And look, it just flipped over. They didn't take it. Look, it just flipped over by itself. Justice. Yeah, they let the Empress down. They only saw negative about this Empress. Oh, that's probably what the parents, the mother, the friends were saying. Yeah, it was their Queen of Cups, leave her, destroy her, get rid of her. She doesn't love you. It's a high contract. They know that now. We're just finishing this off, guys. They want to give to this now. But, you know, what about this deceit and deception in the past? It cannot be hidden. It could even be another child. I just see, look, more hurt, pain, misery, illusion, delusion, this person wanting to come forward. Block. They want to offer love. They're trying to manifest it with their soulmate and move forward here. Offer this cup of love and path. And somehow become back into Emperor energy, because we've got a lot of pages here, knights and thinking. But they want victory. They want this tower for victory to come in here. Excuse me, the devil. Defeating the devil. And that could be the devil within them as well, guys. That could actually be their devilish toxic ways. There's a lot of healing to do here, or a lot of stuff that this person's going through. Personally, I don't like anyone in the 9 and 10 of Swords. It's really not a nice energy to be in. And I think a lot of lessons were learned here. So be prepared. This is what this person is going through. And, you know, they are trying or thinking or wanting to come through, but something is blocking them. Look at all these swords. So they are in deep mental anguish. So we do have to have empathy for people and compassion. And we don't push people when they're in that energy. So be kind, be compassionate. That does not mean you have to accept them, take them back, or anything like that. That is totally your choice, or collaborate with them. But remember, we've got a lot of swords here. And yes, I know, before you send me the comments, they did this to you. We know that. But you're of the light, and you don't do this to people. So you will be rewarded and upgraded. And if you do want this person to come back in, I mean, there's a lot of healing here. There's a lot of forgiveness. There's a lot of trust that needs to be built. There's a whole lot of everything. This person really did the most and is now being put through the most, and they are fully aware of their happiness now. Okay. Alrighty, so love, light and care to everybody. Hopefully that just answered some questions for you guys. I'll try and get as much out as possible. I'm a bit sick at the moment, so I'll try and get out as much as I can. Okay, take care, bye.